You cannot do everything yourself. You have to build a partnership here. Cisco back then and still now, with 95% of our business is done through the partners. Again, we're a technology company. Partners actually design, build, support, and operate. Yeah, it's a substantial part of the business. Yeah, Cisco does have its fair share of innovation and development and manufacturing of the products. Of course, it shows this very important piece: manufacturing of the products, diversity of supply chains. But then somebody brings it to the customer, work with the customer for the deployment. That's no. If you don't deploy, if you don't operate technology properly, it's
Now, as I recall, you grew the business to 30% CAGR during your time as a leader. What did you think was the secret to your success in building partnerships? Were there any principles that you found that maybe you even realized later were foundational for how you built partnerships?
and just going for the long term.
Oh,
Is a kind of standard.
a long-term vision.
Yeah, so I'm still prioritizing kind of long-term results over transactional outcome. Battles need to be won, right? But it shouldn't forget about the outcome of the war. That's one. The second thing is probably being a little bit of a perfectionist. I want to do something that I can be proud of. Would it be even a small project? I want to be proud of how it was done. I'm like Steve Jobs on that, yeah? Even if you don't see the part of the product, it needs to be good.
You know, that's foundational for doing good business. I know you applied into partnerships. I totally appreciate that.
People are looking at those technologies and think, oh my God, we can do such a things now with this technology around.
And in Asia, they're thinking about like 100-year legacies with their businesses in Asia. And so the long-term thinking is something I think we should all try to get back to. I think everything is not in the numbers. Some of it is in connection, commitment, seeing how teams work together. And those things aren't empirical. You can't measure those things based on units or based on revenues. Those are based on chemistry. Simple. As long as that's simple, do they do what they say they will do? And that, to me, the technology is easy. The change management and the people part is where you have to really pay close attention to.
Find an outcome important for the customer and then build everything else around it.
Technology is about understanding business, understanding how to learn businesses fast you know nothing about, so that you can ask the right questions to help bring out from them where they want to go, so that we can help build them something that gets them there.
Yeah, but that's an ecosystem, yeah? And Steve Jobs famously said, it's not only what you do is important, it's what you don't do.